Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to my channel, Purposesoul Mystic. Today, we are going to do your April 2021 money and career reading, and it is a general reading, and as such, it may not resonate with all of you, but take what applies and let the rest fly. And I always invite you to watch your moon, rising, and Venus signs so that you can get a more well-rounded view of what may be going on for you in the month. Also, because it is general, not gender specific, meaning that if I pull a card for, and it's a queen, it does not necessarily mean that it's female. It's about the energy of the card, but if it's gender specific, I'll specify during the reading. And also because it is general, feel free to reverse the roles. I'm going to read from the perspective of Capricorn, but again, if you feel the roles are reversed, by all means, you can do that. Okay, so how I'm going to do this is I'm going to use the Energy Oracle deck to pull the overarching energy for you for the month of April 2021 regarding money and career. Then we'll look at where you are, where you are heading, what potential blockages there may be to where you're heading, if any, and advice from Spirit for any advice, for any advice on the potential blockage, if any. Then at the end, I will pull a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card for you and a Mystical Shaman Oracle card. And that one I will read for you from the book. So now I am going to cut and pull. I've already cleansed the space and pre-shuffled the cards. So we'll go ahead and get started. And while I pull, again, I will invite you to subscribe to the tribe by hitting that red subscribe button for me and the notification bell. And when you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I go live. I would say upload new videos. However, YouTube is not letting me do so right now for some reason on my channel. So the only way that I can get videos out to you guys is by doing them live. So if you hit the bell notification bell, if you hit the notification bell, it'll let you know when I go live for your particular sign. Okay, and I so appreciate your support. I thank you for taking time out of your day to watch the video and give me a thumbs up and subscribe and comment and all that wonderful stuff. All right, Spirit team, Capricorn, the energy surrounding them regarding money and career. Thank you, April 2021. Anything else? Okay, last time, Spirit team. Not a stack. We went to stacks. Okay. What do we have? Oh, door to personal healing and happiness. So number 34, it breaks down to a 7. The 7 is about spirituality. It is about perfection and completion. It's a perfect number. And it's about completion. It's an ending. Okay. Personal healing and happiness. Let's see what Tarot has to say about where you are. Let me use my Light Seers deck. There may be an opportunity coming open that will allow you to heal because of something that you may be divinely called to. And of course, doing what you feel your purpose is brings happiness. So I'm sorry, that just came before I started. All right, Spirit team, where is Capricorn right now? Tell me about it. Regarding money and career for April 2021. All right. So we have the 6 of Cups. And we have the Lovers, Major Arcana, Gemini energy. And we have the Star, Major Arcana, Aquarius energy. Okay. So this looks like something from the past. Maybe a relationship from the past. A soulmate, going back, looking to where, okay, this door to personal healing. Okay. It's like you going back, you're taking a trip back, looking at where you come from as a couple, where you began to where you are now. And it's almost like it's a looking back to see, so that you can heal, like what happened, um, in this, and because we got healing here too, and we have healing here, and so, and you're going back, um, looking back at, okay, we started here. How did we get here? Okay, talk to me about the Six of Cups for Capricorn. Okay, thank you. Because this is supposed to be about money and career, not love. But the last one with the I just finished Virgo, and it was love all up and through it. And I'm like, okay, Spirit Team, I told you we do money and career. You know, that one fell on the floor. But lots of time it does have something to do with it, and it may meet. Okay, so we have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, and this one fell on the floor. Oh, two decks were on the floor. I probably won't need them. And the Magician, Major Arcana. Okay. So, okay. Capricorn, what I see is you going back in the past to get some kind of enlightenment, to get some kind of illumination, to get a truth about something. And with the Magician here, it's like this manifesting, going back to get this truth so you can manifest this healing. It's, yeah, this Knight of Swords is coming with a truth. It may be something that you thought was one thing, and you find out that it's not. Wasn't that at all. Tell me about the Lover, Spirit Team, for okay, Capricorn. From money and career, the Lovers could be a choice in something. It could be a choice with jobs or businesses, but this is not looking okay. So we have, to clarify the Lovers, the Three of Cups. We have the Emperor, Major Arcana, Aries energy, and we are in Aries season, and we have the Death card, Major Arcana, Scorpio energy. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so there may be a relationship, Capricorn, that has come to an end and something happened, or it may be transforming. Okay, there is something about the readings. I think this is the third reading, and this is the last of the 12 for April. But I think this is the third reading out of the 12 where I'm sensing something ancestral or some kind of pattern, some kind of karmic pattern or something that needs to be broken. Like at the end, and with the Emperor showing here, I'm seeing like a father. I'm seeing him as the father in this particular reading. And there may be some learned behaviors or some generational things that have attached itself to you. And it's like going back to the past to figure out what that is, to find out what the truth is, what the truth was, so that this thing can stop here and stop and not go any further, and not go into any other generations. And it's like Spirit is giving you you've got that Magician energy. And it's very, to be able to go back and to cut that thing off with the sword, to take that truth and stop, say the buck stops here with this generation, is not going any further. Personal happiness, healing and happiness. Yeah. And it may have something to do with the father, with the Emperor here. And honestly, what I'm seeing here is that maybe Papa was a Rolling Stone. That the song just popped into my head. Yeah, Papa might have been a Rolling Stone, and this may be something that you find out by going back into the past. Oh boy. This truth may be something. Oh, I don't see a tower. But it may have something to do with siblings that maybe you didn't know were siblings, or uh, there may be some children, some siblings that you don't know about that may manifest. If the tower comes out of here, anyway, yeah, that's not for everybody. That's just, but yeah, it's like you're going back to heal something ancestrally, something in generationally in the bloodline. It may have something to do with, infidelities, and like like everybody, you may have wondered why every so and so in your family does this or deals with this or attracts this, or why does this always happen. And it's like you're going back and you get enlightenment as to what it is. And so then here comes the death card. That is a severing of something and a rebirth, a reborn. It's like you are severing something in the bloodline, severing some kind of, like I said, a pattern, something that's been repeating through the generations, something that is hereditary, something. It could be, well, here I'm showing relationships, something that's hereditary, that's been going through generations, like that. But the divine has given you, like you're walking in magician energy, to, if the ace of swords show up here, I'm just seeing you with the sword, just cutting the root of it out. And then moving forward, that transformation, that rebirth ends. Like it's no longer a caterpillar, turns into a butterfly. What this has to do with money and career right now? Well, you know what? Operating like that may affect money and career. Because when you have certain energies around you, they don't just affect the immediate thing. They affect, it's outreaching, it reverberates, that energy reverberates out. So it does affect other things. So whatever it is being revealed to you in the past, you're going back and you're putting an end to it. And there's now transformation happening and healing with the star here. Ooh, okay. All right, Spirit Team. Talk to me about where Capricorn is headed. Okay. I like to see that. And one last time. And you think, okay. All right. All right, Capricorn. We have the Eight of Pentacles, working hard and loving what you're doing, establishing a foundation for your future, working on legacy, working on stability, working on child retirement, making sure you're set. And then we have the Chariot, major arcana, Cancer energy. And we have Temperance, major arcana, Sagittarius energy. Okay. So yeah, this is where you're going. You're mastering your craft. You're working on something. You may be running the candle at both ends, workaholic mode, but you're mastering your craft, but you enjoy what you're doing, and you're doing it to, again, set a stable foundation for your future. And here you are in the Chariot, this one person vehicle, and it is there's a black horse and a white horse, one on each side, and it's about merging the dark with the light. See, that's what you're doing here with this generational stuff. It's a merging, and you have control of this vehicle. You're the one that's controlling the horses. The horse is not controlling you. Because of what you've been through, you have the wherewithal, you have the know-how to know how to navigate this thing, how to take this thing fast forward in strength and willpower and determination to the next victory. And here we go with that balance again. Yes, with temperance. She is, I don't say she, because usually it looks like a female on it, but he's sitting there and he's in balance and he's in the middle ground. He's not too far left. Again, like I said, with the dark and the light, you merged it and you know how to. And it's the same with temperance. Got fire and water, fire on one side, water on the other side. It's like that balance. You've come to balance and you know how to navigate this thing. Temperance is about patience and moderation, not going too far left, not going too far right. It's about hope. It's about it. So it's like you go through this right here. You're going through this because this is where you are. This is what you're going through with whatever this generational thing is for you. But it looks like it's in relationship stuff. You come out of it, oh, you ready to go, and you're going with determination, and nothing's holding you back because you're freed now. It's like whatever you severed this tie, and you're free now, and you're healed to go ahead and go forth in victory and determination. And having learned how to, it's not necessarily do away with the dark side. It's how to use your, merge it with the light side and use it for good, for your benefit. We all have dark and light. We all have light and shadow sides. And you don't just suppress the dark side, the shadow side. You have to learn how to harness that thing and bring it into harmony with the rest of you. And that's what you're doing here and here. And so you're able to door to personal healing and happiness. Absolutely. Okay. Any blockage, any particular potential blockages, this does not feel like, well, it does not sound like a money reading besides here where you have the 8 of Pentacles, but it's like this that you're dealing with now may be what's blocking you from having that. Like it may, like I said, it may be a pattern. Right when you get to the point of XYZ, this happens every single time. Why does this keep happening? Why do I keep losing this right when I get here? Why can't I get in a relationship and we can't get past this particular point like this? And then you start looking back and you're going, well, my auntie, my grandma, my great granddad, and you start seeing a pattern, back ancestry. So ancestral guys. So you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself. It's like you're the one breaking this generational thing. And it very well, when you have things like that attached to you, may affect your money. Talk to me about where Capricorn, what are the potential blockages? What are their potential blockages from them going straight fast forward into victory and moderation and harmony? And what's the blockage? Are there any? There don't have to be any, Spirit team, but of course, here comes the cards. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, Major Arcana, Taurus energy. Then we have the High Priestess, Major Arcana, Pisces and Cancer energy. And then we have the Ace of Wands. Okay. So we've got the Pope, we got the Priest and the High Priestess that came out as the potential blockage. Ooh, okay. Okay. Ooh, as the potential blockages. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Don't let your beliefs or don't let anybody else's beliefs hinder you from setting your bloodline free. And again, just like I said, this is the High Priest and the Priestess, and this is the Priest and the Priestess of the tarot deck. And the Hierophant is more traditional. He's religion, where the Priestess is more spiritual. She likes to be up in the spirit, in the 3D. And it's like I'm almost feeling like a battle between, because like Capricorn, what may be going on with you two is that you've got a traditional side and then you're being exposed to a more spiritual side. And they may be at odds with each other in your mind. And so you may be struggling with that as far as how it deals with this situation here, where it's maybe some kind of ancestral blockages to your money and to your love life. And dealing with that, from a traditional way, they do it one way, and from a more spiritual way, they may do it another. And you may be at odds with which way to do it, who to listen to, whose guidance or opinion to listen to. Because I almost feel like you've got one foot in each of the things, and you're not it's like you're coming out of one going into another kind of thing is what I'm feeling. And so you're kind of possibly bound up as far as what way you need to deal with this ancestral issue. And here with the Ace of Wands, it is a new beginning. It is a new beginning in something passionate, creative, something that you love to do. Now, it may be a relationship, or it could be a job or a position or a passion project, either one. But with the high priestess and the high priest here, it's like, because this is a couple. So it may be once you get through all of this that you walk into a new relationship, or it could be that once you deal with this, that your money is freed and you're able to start a new endeavor, a new passionate endeavor, something creative. I'll clarify the Ace of Wands a little bit. But there seems to be, the problem seems to be that there's two opposing views at once. Talk to me about the Ace of Wands, Spirit team. For Capricorn. Okay. So we have the Knight of Cups. Mr. Prince Charming, Winer, Diner, in love with being in love. The Ace of Wands. So this looks like it's about love. And we have the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. Could possibly be with one of those signs. And we have the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this Ace of Wands does look very much like a love offer, even though this is about money and career. But we do have the Two of Pentacles here, which is saying that you're going to have a choice to make with work. Juggling. It's juggling. You don't know what to do when you're at indecision about what opportunity to take, because again, like I said, this Ace of Wands could be a new beginning in work, some kind of new passion project, but it also doubles as a relationship, because we have the Knight of Cups here, Mr. Prince Charming with this Queen of Wands. So Capricorn, you may have your eye on a Queen of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sag, and you may be heading towards her. And that may be because you've broken out of this bondage here, this ancestral bondage. You've broken out of it, this pattern that may have been with affairs is what I see in the past, and you've dealt with it in the bloodline, and you are now ready to approach somebody new. This is a fire sign, so Miss Aries, Leo, Sag is very sensual. She's attractive. She's very fiery, passionate, creative. She goes after what she wants. She's very confident, and so she has a magnetic personality. And so, yeah, that looks like the blockage to me there looks uh, like I said, with the traditional versus the new, the how to approach this, dealing with the maybe ancestral block. So give me any advice, Spirit Team, for okay, Capricorn regarding this blockage. We have the King of Wands. See, we had the Queen of Wands come out right here. And we got the High Priestess and the High Priest. So you've got couples everywhere. Okay, and we got the Four of Wands. It's a marriage card. Okay, let's make a wish. 1111, twin flame, marriage, happy home, family, celebration, all of this. So yeah, what I see is you're going to have to decide which way you tackle this, because we have traditional here and we have spiritual here, and they are a couple, and that may even be because we got the queen of wands here, we got the king of wands here. This may very well be your dynamic too. This is really interesting. And I think, you know what, maybe y'all didn't need to hear about money today, but maybe this situation is affecting your money, because, you know, it doesn't have to be something that was done with money to affect your money. So if there was in the bloodline a habit of, you know, being cheaters, that don't just affect, you know, sex. The energy could affect your money, your prosperity, or lack thereof. Okay, so yeah. So yeah, it looks like you're breaking some bondages, you're breaking some chains, and you're doing it, and you're going to wind up with the love that you want and deserve, without all of that ancestral baggage attached to you, that door to personal healing and happiness. You're severing it from your bloodline. Ooh. Okay, so let me pull a Spirit of the Animal Oracle card for you, and then we would pull from the Mystical Shaman Oracle, which I'll read from it, and we shall be done, Capricorn. All right, Spirit Team. What Spirit Animal? Ooh, there we go. Already. For Capricorn. Ooh. Humpback Whale. Singer. What it says. It says, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal, Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Sing healing songs for the world. Healing, 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 healing for you guys. And I'll just say this is what y'all needed to hear. And that it affects your money. It's just, I'm looking at you working hard up there. It's like sometimes you can be working hard, and no matter how hard you work, you can't seem to get forward. Yeah, okay. Okay, Spirit Team, I only wanted one because you know I'm going to read from this, so you know I'm only going to pick one, right? Right. Which one, though? I'm going to ask you which one. Okay, got it. So we got, ooh, the ancient ones. Okay. Oh, it's a number one. Number one. Oh my gosh. What have I been talking about? Okay. This is ancestral, some kind of way. Ancestors. Okay, let me find number one. All right. The ancient ones are the shamans of old who defeated death and escaped from the tyranny of time. The ancient ones once walked the earth like us in flesh and bone, and now they reside in infinity and can counsel us after we say yes to our calling. They are available to help us attain our full realization. The ancient ones are inviting you to reach to the future to help birth a new destiny for the earth. Go ahead, find out who you are becoming 10,000 years from now. If you accept the invitation, great power and blessings will come your way and allow you to craft a new destiny for yourself. Do not hesitate to bite off more than you can chew because you have unlimited spiritual resources available right now. All right, Capricorn. Ooh, yeah, so you got to deal with that karma from the past. Okay. Okay. All right, Capricorn. This has been your April 2020 money and career reading. Even though it doesn't sound like it, this apparently is affecting your money. And I thank you for being here once again. I thank you for your support. Make sure to hit that red subscribe button for me so that you join the tribe with me. Hit the notification bell so that you are notified when I go live, because the live seems to be the only way I can get a video up these days. And you'll be notified when I go live for your signs. When I finish my live today, I will be putting everything in the description box from my website where you can purchase a personal reading with me, all of my social media, all of the decks that I use. They will be in the description box once I finish my lives for today. And what else? Is there anything else? Oh, don't forget to give me a thumbs up if it resonated with you. Leave me a comment leave me a comment below to let me know whether this resonated for you, because there's been like I said, 3 or 4 of the readings that I've done for April had something ancestral in it, but it's like it's coming to an end. It's like these karmic things are coming to an end. Okay. All right, Capricorn, once again, thank you for tuning in. Until we read again, peace and love.